Election campaigning for the 12th general election in Bangladesh has ended on Friday. Polling in 299 constituencies will take place from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on January 7. To ensure peace ahead of Sunday's national election, the government has imposed a 24-hour ban on the plying of taxi cabs, pickup vans, microbuses and trucks. The ban will come into effect starting from midnight on Saturday in preparation for the parliamentary elections. Bangladesh's Nationalist Party is taking out processions and conducting nationwide mass contact programs on Friday. This is protesting against the holding of these 12 parliamentary elections on January 7. The opposition supporters have also filled the streets, calling for fair election to be held on the 7th of January. The BNP has also called a countrywide strike from Saturday to Monday as part of a movement to boycott the election. Since October 28, this is the 13th phase of a strike called by the BNP, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party. And there is heavy deployment of security forces across the country to avoid a law and order situation because of the strike. The BNP is a major opposition party in Bangladesh. The BNP and its allies are boycotting this election. They've alleged that free and fair elections are not possible under the current government. 1,970 candidates are vying for 300 seats, 299, including 90 women and 79 candidates from religious and ethnic minorities. Meanwhile, religious leaders of the religious minority communities, they have actually demanded effective security measures for minorities during the pre- and post-polling periods of the national election. The Secretary General of Okiya Parishad said that while electioneering, some candidates make explosive statements and use derogatory language, primarily targeting the minority communities. And he added that the community feared that if the Election Commission and the security forces did not take the adequate measures, the level of oppression may actually escalate on the day of voting. Election campaigning for the 12th general election in Bangladesh ends on Friday. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, meanwhile, is, as we said, taking out processions and conducting nationwide mass contact programs. DD India correspondent Navalsang Parmar reports from Dhaka. In fact, he's joining us now with more on this. Navalsang, how does the BNP plan to conduct the nationwide mass contact program, and what is expected, as a result of these activities?
Yes, today, on Friday, BNP called for the taking out the procession across the Bangladesh, and primarily it is to create awareness among the people to boycott the election, which BNP has given a call to boycott election. Today, I went into the Dhaka city, but there were a very less impact of the boycott or the procession effect of the BNP. There are some incidents in a district town of the Bangladesh where some polling station or some violence incidents, stray violence incident occurred. Otherwise, there is a very less impact of procession as well as the boycott of BNP.
Yes, but what kind of impact does the BNP hope to make by these countrywide strikes? After all, they are demanding that there should have been a caretaker government in place, but that's not really been a practice as well, has it, in these elections? And if they actually boycott the election, then, it could be detrimental to the BNP itself.
Yes, last election also BNP boycotted the election, and this time, since the announcement of election by the Election Commission of Bangladesh, BNP stick to their demand for the resignation of Sheikh Hasina-led Awami League government and forming a national government or a caretaker government to conduct a national election, 12th national election. But that demand is not met by the current government. And so they call for the boycott of the election. and the effect of this boycott will be there on BNP itself. Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much, Mr. Parmar. Thank you for joining us from Dhaka.